or YouTube, you can find my YouTube right here. So amazing. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in this live coaching today. We're talking about high performance, high performing habits, because everybody and anybody knows that you can do more, you can be more. And again, high performance is nothing but you living at your full potential. As I mentioned, everybody knows I can do more, I can be more. And why is important to mention that high performance is nothing but a habit? Because people get lost in believing that, they look at somebody who's achieved a lot, who has a lot of success. Maybe it's somebody in your family, maybe it's your boss, maybe somebody in your community. And the mistake is that we look at those people who are far ahead of us and we think, oh my God, they're just gifted. Oh my God, they're just lucky. Oh my God, they just have these gifts since they were born. And when we put that on a pedestal, when we put other people's successes and performances on a pedestal, hello, Gush, welcome. Then what happens is that we create this huge, massive gap between us, where we are right now, where you are right here, and the success that you can achieve, and what you want in life, and your dream life. So putting somebody else's achievement on a pedestal is the first and certain step for you to feel disempowered and for you to feel like you will never be able to achieve what you want in life. So the first thing is to realize that high performance, you utilizing your full potential, is nothing but a habit. It is very important not to believe that this is a gift, this is something supernatural you're born with. Yes, some people have better circumstances, they're born in better families, they're born in better connections, but that doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, it depends on the individual. It's on you to make yourself successful. And I know some people have a better head start, but at the end of the day, when it comes to creating high performance habits, we are all the same. We are all in the same boat. So are we ready to dive in? Are you ready to create? Are you ready to really listen and hear me out? And I will share with you what it really takes for you to perform at your highest level. And why I'm looking, you guys, because for every single live I really prepare. I have a huge amount of powerful information for you to not only take in and learn, but apply and for you to transform. Are we ready? Rose, welcome. Amazing. So if you're ready, we're going to dive in. And let me just be fully transparent. This information that I'm sharing with you, I got the inspiration from the book High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. It's an amazing book. Anybody who wants to read it, highly recommend it. And I'm going to share just the highlights, the nuggets from this book. We are ready. Amazing, 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 amazing. Right. So so this live is particular. This training is for people who want more in life. This training is for people who know they can do more in life. This is for people who are ready to step out of the victim mode, who are ready to step out of the blame mode, who are ready to assume responsibility and to say, no matter for whatever reason I'm in this position in my life right now, I'm ready to do whatever it takes for me to reach my full potential, for me to find meaning and fulfillment in life. This is for those people. This is not for people who feel sorry for themselves. If this is you, I'm sorry, this is not going to be good for you. You're probably not going to enjoy it. This is for people who are accountable, who are ready to go. So if this is you, stay, because your life is about to be transformed right here, right now. Amazing. So number one, high performance habit. Number one, if you want to achieve anything in life, first thing, you have to seek clarity. You have to stop wanting 100 things and narrow down 2 things that are important and chase those. Because if you keep your focus dispersed for 10, 20, 15, 50 things that you want in life, guess what? You're going to achieve at a very low level. And when you achieve, you're going to have more things, but nowhere will you be extraordinary. So step number one, habit number one, seek clarity and narrow down your focus. If you don't clearly understand what you think, believe, and feel, high performance is likely to elude you. And that's the second part. You have to get clear on what your beliefs are. You have to get clear on what your what is your identity, what are you about, what is important to you. So seek clarity as much as possible in every single aspect of your thinking. If something holds you back, past memories hold you back, past relationship holds you back, past experiences hold you back, go and heal that. Do whatever it takes. Find a therapist, do whatever, journal, meditate, whatever it takes to overcome that, for you to have clarity, for us to focus on the one, two, three things, important things in life that you want to achieve and you want to get in life. Next, know who you are, how you want to interact with others, what you want to achieve. Be intentional about your thoughts and actions. And that is the big word. One thing, very, very, very important thing I want you to take away from today. Be intentional with everything that you do. If you're doing stuff and it's just like, oh, I'm doing this because I'm doing. There is nothing in life that I'm doing because I'm doing. Make sure that you're doing everything with clarity. Why am I waking up at 9 and not at 7? Why am I going to bed at 2 a.m. and not at 11 a.m.? Why am I spending time on Netflix? Question everything. And guys, we're talking about high performance today. This is the exact blueprint of how to achieve the best life that you can have. This is not going to be comfortable. This is not going to be warm, lukewarm, me making you feel good about yourself. This is going to be truth telling, but if you're serious about your success, this episode is for you. So you'll have to watch this on replay as many times as it takes until you get it, until you're clear and you're going after it. So by the way, all this is going live right now on YouTube, is recorded. So you can go here, find my YouTube and rewatch this as many times as needed. All right. So rule number one, seek clarity, know who you are, drop 50,000 things, focus on 2-3 things, get clear on your values, your identity, what's important to you, and be intentional about everything in life, everything that you do. You got it? Cool. We continue. Rule number 2, high performance habit number 2, generate energy. Everything that you do or you don't do is because of your energy. And I hear so many people lately, Lio, I don't have energy. I'm drained. I'm exhausted. I don't have energy. And by the way, some people indeed, they might have some medical conditions, some immune deficiency, maybe some vitamin deficiency, and that is a chemical imbalance. Totally understand that, respect that, and by no means, I'm trying to demean that. It's a serious problem. But most of people that I know, the reason why they don't have energy, because they don't have the habit of creating energy, because they're giving in, because they're eating junk at night. And of course, eating all that sugar and bad food in the morning, there's going to be zero energy. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to call you out on your own behavior. So wake up to the fact that if you don't have energy, is not unless you have a medical condition, of course, it is not because of the universe. It is definitely something in your behavior that you're doing that should be changed, and you have to hold yourself accountable and identify what are those things that hold you back from an energy perspective, and shift those things. Change your diet, change your sleep, change the time you're going to bed, change the people you're interacting with, toxic, non-toxic, and stuff like that. Okay? So generate energy, build up significant reserves of energy so that you can maintain effort and focus for sustained period of time. Care for your mental and physical well-being, and bring positive emotions to your work. All right? How? Identify what holds you back. You know how. You know how. Thank you so much, you guys. All right? You know how. So today it's all about push, 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 push. And you know me, guys. I have a lot of workshops on my YouTube, by the way. Find the YouTube, go subscribe. There's a lot of things about self-love, about how to overcome perfectionism, how to overcome negative thoughts. If the question is how, go to my YouTube, find an appropriate workshop and watch it on repeat until you overcome that. Today is all about the habits. I'm not going to go into detail of how. If how is your question, find my YouTube, subscribe, and look through all the library of all the workshops that we already did. There are tens and tens of workshops there. Find what you need. The resources is there, but I cannot watch it for you. You have to go find my YouTube, subscribe, and watch it again and again and again until you realize what works for you. All right. So high performance habit number 2, generate energy. Stop telling yourself, well, I don't have energy, it is nothing I can do. Even if it's a medical condition, go find out what you need, get the supplements that you need. What's your YouTube channel? Go here and find it. The link is right there. Okay? Anything that you need, you know it. Ask the right question. The first question to ask yourself is, if I have low energy, this is not acceptable for me. The problem is that we accept having low energy. Stop accepting your low energy level and start getting curious and go and look for results and answers to why you have low energy and how to fix that. So number 2, generate energy. High energy is a habit. It is nothing but a habit. Okay? Number 3, very, 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 very important. Number 3, raise necessity. And this is a big one. How to kickstart the engine of action and how to kickstart the energy of momentum. And you've probably heard this word before, momentum. What the hell is momentum? What is momentum? What does it even mean? So momentum is when you start taking consistent action. That's what momentum is. Next time you hear momentum, you don't know what it is, that's what it is. You taking consistent action. That's what momentum is. So raise necessity. In order for you to maintain taking consistent action, is you have to prepare yourself, step into that journey ready to overcome boredom, ready to overcome you feeling like you're mediocre, or ready to step into that with the beginner's mind, knowing that you might not know everything, ready to step into that journey knowing that you might be really bad at some things and you have to put in the time and the effort to learn to become better, ready to start from scratch and start from zero. Okay, so I see a question here, people. She's talking about habits. If you need help her topics to get to her YouTube channel, thank you, user 136. I really appreciate it. Yes, go here. I have plenty of workshops on different topics that I'm sure will help you. But again, I cannot watch for you. You will have to go find the channel, subscribe, and watch those things. And most importantly, apply in your life. Because unless everything we're talking about on this hour-long workshops, it is useless if you don't apply. Application and putting things into action is the thing. I don't care how many great ideas you have, they're worthless. I'm gonna be tough on you guys because you know how much I love you. You know how much time I spend every day coaching you, but today is going to be tough love because sometimes we're being too complacent with ourselves. I don't care how many good ideas you have, they're worthless unless you take action on them. You're better off taking action on a mediocre idea than having a brilliant idea and taking zero action on that. You got it? Okay. Raise necessity. It's the high performance habit number 3. Raise necessity. Make it in your bones so that you need to achieve what you want to achieve. Make it so essential to your life that you cannot sleep and think and eat before you take action. And this is, I'm not recommending this to everyone. This might not be to everyone. If you are on a healing journey, do that first. This is for people who've healed already, who are ready to go. Say, Lio, I have a big goal. I have big ambitions. I'm ready to go. Help me kickstart the engine. I'm here. This workshop is for those kind of people. All right. I usually get bored every week. Joker, get over that. Get over that. What's more important? Not being bored or reaching your goals. Like, we're talking about your life's achievements here. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. So if you want to honor your boredom and not being bored, you do that. But don't expect for you to have great achievements in your life because that's not going to happen. Great achievements don't happen without you overcoming boredom, overcoming difficulty, overcoming hard things in your life. We have to stop demonizing hard things. Hard things are good if you want to achieve anything. If you're happy where you are, by all means, don't do anything that I'm saying right now. Do not do anything if you're already happy. But if you have big dreams, you have ambitions, you have goals, let's go. Great. Habit number 3, raise necessity. Okay? What does that mean? Perform well, both internal, identify what values you can tap into to help you keep going. Reach the end achievements needs our adventure. It is like an adventure. I totally agree with you. Great. Habit number 4, increase productivity. And now we're going into the nitsy gritty. What is it? What does it take to really achieve your goals? Increase productivity. By becoming more efficient, you'll be able to do more excellent work in the same amount of time or even less. Focus on the highest leverage actions with prolific quality output. Forget about all other distractions. So here you have to be very, very good at identifying the needle moving actions. Stop focusing on being busy and start focusing on making progress. Okay. So it might be that you small tasks you delegate to somebody else and you address the big elephant in the room. All right. So become more increase productivity. Find out what time of the day are you more productive. And within that time, do not touch your phone, do not touch Netflix, do not touch anything else, but create massive amount of work within those times. I increase productivity and then led me to not eating and being fearful. Mahra, it means you're not doing it right, because increasing productivity doesn't mean being mean to yourself. You have to keep in mind that you have to increase productivity while loving yourself. Okay. So this is only for people who are in a good space. If you are healing, if you are struggling with self-love, this is not a good life for you. Do not follow these advices, because first you need to heal, you need to embrace self-love, you need to overcome perfectionism, all of those things, and then you dive into this. This life today is for advanced people. It's people who have done their journey of healing, whatever you needed to heal, and you are ready to go. Okay. How to be an achiever but relaxed at the same time. I'm either energetic and anxious or relaxed and lazy. User 136, I have one word for you: meditation, because meditation and mindfulness will help you be present, connect in the present moment, and you will achieve that state of peace, balance, equilibrium, and calm that you're talking about. So I have one word for you. Okay, I'm on my way to healing. Mahra, fantastic. Take all the time you need, heal everything, heal as much as you need, then step into high performance. Okay, don't do this in parallel, because you might lose your balance. All right. Okay. Amazing. Okay, so we talked about habit 4, increase productivity. Habit 5, very, very important. Now we're talking. So as you see, this builds up on top of the other. This is not like, okay, can I do 5? No, 5 comes only after 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so you have to really follow the sequence. If you want to rewatch this video again from the beginning, go here, find my YouTube, subscribe, and watch it as many times as you need. Great, amazing. So we're continuing with number 5, develop influence. What does that mean? Influence is an often misunderstood concept. Developing influence over time is the key aspect of high performance in most people's lives. So what does it mean to develop influence? To develop influence basically means earn credibility with yourself and other people. How do you earn credibility with yourself and other people? By consistently showing up and consistently taking action. Developing influence is absolutely essential for you to develop critical relationships with people that will facilitate your success. Remember, you cannot build your success alone. You cannot build your success alone. You cannot build your success alone. You will need a team. You will need people to help you. People will come to you, will help you, will support you if you have influence. You develop influence. Again, first and foremost, the most important part of influence to develop is the influence with yourself. Meaning, you respecting yourself, because whatever you're committing to yourself, you're keeping your word. Your word has to become the most treasured, most important asset in the world for you. The most important and very, very, very massive, crucial aspect for yourself. And last very, very important point. Habit number 6, just a second, you guys, I'm trying to find it here. Habit number 6, continuously commit to your personal growth. Continuously commit to your personal growth. May the goal of your life become not money. Do not chase money. You will never be happy. Money comes in the process. Money is a side effect. Make the goal of your life, however, besides any other goals, personal growth. Because when you continuously grow, money, abundance, influence, everything that you desire in life will be a side effect of you addressing those things. So super important, you guys. These are habits. And why? Yes, I have specific time for lecture. I come out usually 2 p.m. Dubai time, pretty much almost every day, 2 p.m. Dubai time. But I have plenty of lectures available on my YouTube. Just find the link here. Please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that because I'm trying to grow the family of people following on YouTube as well. So I'm on my YouTube as well. I'm seeing people are already jumping on board. That's absolutely amazing. I have plenty of, just to give you some topics that are available: how to remove overwhelm, how to overcome negative emotions, how to be aligned, how to overcome the fear of failure, how to overcome perfectionism, how to do vulnerability right, how to connect with your purpose, the rules of success, how to love yourself. So many, many topics just like this one. You can find a library of topics available to you. So that's why I'm saying this class today, this live today, is more for advanced people. All right. So if you want to heal anything that needs to be healed from the topics that, and many more, this is not all of them. How to remove distractions, how to achieve anything, many things. All right. So find my YouTube here, subscribe, and let's go. So those are the 6 habits that will help you achieve high performance. By the way, as mentioned, these are inspired from Brendon Burchard's book, High Achieving. The book is, sorry guys, High Performance Habits. Sorry. So the book is called High Performance Habits, and you can find all of this. Is this basically a recap what Brendon Burchard has identified through his research as high performance habits. Why am I saying? So one thing very important to note here. What I'm saying, high performance is habits. Because why is so important for you to keep that part in mind? Because no one was born a high performer. No one was born high achiever. High achievement and high performance are nothing but habits that you can create within. And I don't care where you start. And I see many people being really harsh on themselves and saying, Lio, but I'm lazy. I procrastinate. I cannot commit. I'm not responsible. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I am live on YouTube. Yes, I am live on YouTube. Absolutely, I am. That's how I record the sessions, and they can be immediately available to everyone in high quality. That's the goal. So high performance are habits. You can change your habits. Even if you are procrastinating, even if you have low self-esteem, even if you are low self-worth, uncertainty, you don't trust yourself, remember, all of those things, this is not who you are. Those are habits that you have. This is not who you are. Those are habits that you have. And guess what? Habits can be changed. Habits can be changed. And that's the miracle. That's the beauty of your personal power. Look, guys, you have to understand, coaching, personal power, those are not out there, blah, blah, blah words. Those are concrete things that I'm sharing, steps every single day of how you, whatever you are in life, if you take the decision to change, you can. And I'm sharing the tools forever for free with you. Why? Because I believe a person who's at peace with themselves, a person who loves themselves, a person who understands themselves, is a person who will love, support, understand other people. And that's how together, practically, we can create better lives for ourselves, and better lives for all the people that come in touch with us. What book I'm recommending? So, High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. Amazing book. Awesome. I love that book. Very, very good. Okay. So, if you remember, take it. Um, I can change if I believe I can. I'll shoot. You got it right here, right there. And by the way, as I mentioned, you guys go through my content for as long as you need until you've had enough. And then the key, everything that I'm sharing, anything that you interact with, apply, 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 apply. The most fundamental high performance habits is learn a little, take action a little. Learn a little more, take action a little more. Do not be afraid to step in even from a place where you know nothing. Don't be afraid to be mediocre. But by the way, if you're starting so the book is by Brendon Burchard. Brendon Burchard. So even if you are at the point in your life where you've achieved something, maybe you had a career and you achieved a certain status, maybe you have social status, you're somewhere in life, but then for whatever reason, just because you want to pursue a passion, because you don't have another choice, you need to start something new. Do not be afraid to start from zero. Don't expect to start a new thing from the place where you are right now, where you're comfortable. Where, let's say, if you are in your career on the middle of the mountain, so to speak, you're stepping into entrepreneurship and you expect to be in the middle of the mountain. It doesn't work like that. Don't be afraid to be mediocre. Actually, in the beginning, strive to be mediocre, because that's going to be upgrade from zero, and so on, and you improve and build upon it time and time and time and time again. Okay. So Monaj says, people expect you to be perfect all the time. Who cares? Those are people's expectations. It's up to you to accept that or not. If it doesn't serve you, you have the power and the choice not to accept that. Amazing. Someone says, so Ish says, someone says that if you want to change something, just do it 40 days and you'll get used to it. That is not wrong. So a new habit formation takes anywhere between 30 and 90 days. So 40 is a good number, but you might want to push a little bit past that. Anywhere between 30 and 90 days. That's how long it takes for you to create a new habit. So that's not wrong. Okay? Amazing. 5556 says, I'm so scared to be successful, woman. I don't know why. You might have negative associations to success. So probably, so I'm totally assuming here, I don't know what your situation is, but sometimes people have negative associations with success. Maybe growing up, they've seen successful people, maybe they were unhappy. Maybe for some reason, society judges as successful women being not good enough for some reason. So address that. Get curious. Why is it that you have, what negative association you have with success? Shift that. That's, by the way, that's the easiest thing to shift. That belief is the easiest thing to shift. Shift that, okay? And you'll be on your way, okay? Amazing. Brendon Burchard, thank you so much. Amazing, Jen. I hope this helps. So today, as I mentioned, we discussed high performance habits. One more I would want to add, one more high performance habit that is not mentioned by Brendon, but is mentioned by me. The most important performance habit that you will ever create for yourself in life is creating the habit of bringing your mind to the present moment. And I know you've heard it a million times, but give it a chance and give it a try. Change can only happen now. What is change? Okay, let's just get clear. What is change? Change, transformation, what is this? Blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm going to share with you. Transformation, change, is taking a different decision or making, thank you, Dubai, making a different choice in the same situation. Let me, hello, Koji. I lost my thread. Change is taking a different decision or making a different choice in the same situation. And this is how, thank you so much. And this is how you can create change and transformation in your life. It's in your hands. That's my point. And YouTube, I'm sorry, it's just we have a show of corgis and ducks on TikTok, so that's the reason of my laughter. It's just very entertaining. All right, amazing. Okay, all right. So user 136 says, "Can you slow down while?" Thank you so much, Dubai. Can you slow down while talking so that we can translate? Bandar is doing a great job, but I want to help. Amazing. Yes, wow. Thank you so much for you guys translating to in Arabic. Thank you, because this is absolutely amazing. I really really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, great. So I want you to walk away with this thought today. The power is always in your hands, but you have to take yourself seriously. Thank you, Dubai. You have to take yourself seriously. There is no other way. Don't look. And now we're going deep. We're talking about manifestation, how to manifest your life. Do I believe in manifestation? Absolutely, yes. But do I also believe in hard work? Even more so. Okay. So don't allow any destructive thoughts to take you away or to fool you into easy results or easy goals. You can manifest the life you deserve and desire when you become that person. What does manifestation means? It means you have to first, yes, I have IG. Just here, everything you find, go here, you'll find everything. I'm everywhere. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm everywhere. So YouTube more so because I'm trying to build out my audience there. So everywhere, you guys, you can find me, and I'm very, very grateful. Sorry, I'm just charging my computer because it seems to have to be low bat. Just give me a second, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Appreciate it. Boom. There you go. Great. Amazing. Perfect. So I'm seeing a lot of people on YouTube already. I really appreciate it. And just the quality there is going to be much better. Great. Amazing. Now I'm going to take a few questions regarding high performance habits. Let's go. We have another 10 minutes. Whatever questions you have regarding high performance, I am here for you. Let's dive in. Please ask questions that are on the topic and that more people can relate to. Okay. All right. How you say about TikTok? I think TikTok is an amazing platform. I have the blessing on being here every single day. And the goal for me is I'm using the platform to help people. So I absolutely love TikTok. Okay, great, great, great. So let's see. I'm waiting for questions related to high performance. I'm going to check YouTube as well. YouTube, whoever is watching, if you have any questions about high performance habits, please let me know. I am here for you. I'm a professionally certified coach. I work with CEOs, tech entrepreneurs, high achievers, and I choose to be an online coach as well, because I think life coaching is transformational and can help so many people, and I'm here for that. Okay. How can I fix the past? Wow, great question. BD25 asks, how can I fix the past? And I think many people relate. There is no need to fix the past. So when we say fix the past, is the wrong intention. Don't try to fix the past. What happened, happened. We cannot go and undo. And if we stay in that space, headspace where I need to go and fix it, you are putting in front of you an impossible task. It is not possible to fix the past. Having said that, you can release the emotions around what happened, because the reason why the past still controls you, still holds you back, is not what happened, is what emotions you still have around what happened. So the solution is the following: heal the emotions around what happened. That is possible. Can I change the past, fix the past? Impossible. Can I release the emotions? 100% yes. Once you do that, the past will never bother you again. You'll have memories about it, but you will not have the emotional charge around it. So instead of trying to fix the past, heal the emotions, and you'll be on your way. By the way, easy to do, not difficult, okay? All right, great. Thank you. That was great, a great question. Okay, great. So Sky Prince says, what's an early, so I assume easy, way to make money? There is no easy way to make money. And if you see anybody telling you about an easy way to make money, it's a scam. The money they're making is they're making the money on you. Don't fall for that. Do not fall for that. Sorry about that. Do not fall for that. Okay? Yeah. So 199279 says, how new habits can be continued for a long time without cutting off? Great question. Great question. So the best way to persist in high performance is to build those habits into your identity. What do I mean by that? If you consider yourself a lazy person, you say, oh, I'm lazy. You by default build something negative into your identity because you say, I'm lazy. You don't say sometimes I feel, sometimes I don't take action. You say, I'm lazy. That's how you're building negative things in your identity. How to change the switch, to flip the switch and build the high performance habits in your identity? You have to change from I'm lazy to I'm an action taker. I'm a high performer. I'm an achiever. When I build those things into my identity, I will not be able to rest until I take action because this is who I am. I am an achiever. And you start where? You start, even if that's not the case, you can start with I'm striving to become a high achiever. I'm striving to become a high performer. And when you start in this way to shift that narrative, stop saying you're lazy, stop, because you're hypnotizing. Every time you say that, you're hypnotizing yourself into it. Stop. I was lazy. I'm working to becoming a high performer. I'm working on becoming a high achiever if you're starting. And eventually, you won't even notice when you will be there. I hope this helps. All right, Abdul is asking how I can change the old methods in teaching. Well, that's a good question. I'd love to answer, but I need more context. What kind of teaching do you mean? Are you a teacher? How can I help with that? But that's a great question. Okay, amazing. I love you right back, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm just reading the comments, YouTube, so just so you know. Okay, Alshuk says, how we know that we employ our time in the right area, which we're still planning in a productive way? Great question again. So how do you know if that's the right thing to work on? Nobody will be able to answer that question. And if anybody answers, that they're full of it. You cannot know for sure in advance if this is a good idea unless you try it. So my advice to you is don't question so much, is this the right area? Go full in, put all your effort and see what comes out of it. That's the more certain way to explore new things. It's impossible to predict what's going to happen because mostly what's going to happen is going to it will depend on the effort that you're putting in. So don't distract yourself with those questions. If this seems like a great idea, go full in and see what results you have. That's what I would do at least. Great. No Sky Price sprints. I'm not fasting because I'm not Muslim, but I respect so much people who are fasting. No, I'm not Russian. I'm Romanian. So Apple Hami says, some of us, we are killed by the circles we live in and associate with. Wow, that's a powerful statement. Very, very strong statement. I'm not sure what exactly you're referring to, Apple Hami. I'd love to have more context to that. But what I'm sensing is that you mean where you're coming from, culture-wise. Like, just let me know a little bit more for me to understand. Okay. Okay. All right, so I can see Eldoras is shouting in caps. I can't get any tasks done. Okay, so it might be so many reasons why you don't get those tasks done. Few things come to mind. Number one, you're not excited about them. Number two, you don't have a strong why. Why should you do it? And number three is you're focusing all too much on things that you can't do. Yeah, I would say reduce your to-do list. Start with one task at a time. Achieve it. Give yourself praise and continue. But first of all, question is: do you even want to do what you want? What you need to do? What you should do? What's the point? Because we humans who are creatures of meaning, and if we don't have a meaning for what we're doing, is going to be a struggle. So make sure that you connect with a big, deep meaning on what you're doing. Okay? I hope this helps. All right. So Sally says, I feel so tired and losing interest in everything. Sally, few reasons. Again, you might be, I don't know what's your situation. First of all, thank you so much for sharing. I imagine it's not a nice place to be. You might be tired, you might be exhausted, you might be stressed, you might be getting sick. There are many reasons for it. Give yourself a break. Legit, like take a break, sleep, and give yourself some time to for the truth to come up. Don't force the answer out of you. Love the answer out of you. Give yourself a break. That's what I would do. All right. Okay. So Applemy says, like what I mean mostly of our friends, they determine a lot on we are achieve. That's what I mean. Applemy, simple question. Change your friends. Change your life. Change your friends. Don't dump them, but see them less. If they have such a toxic influence over your life, you don't have to be deterministic. They don't determine your life. You determine your life. Distance yourself from people like that. Period. End of the story. The answer is very simple. It's simple, yes. It's hard, no. I mean, is it simple? Yes. Is it easy? No. But what you have at stake is your life. What do you want in your life? Do you want to people please, or do you want to achieve things for yourself? You have one life. Some hard decisions for you, huh? Tough choices. Okay. Wow, H33 says how to get over a loss of a parent. My God, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry for your loss. And my best advice would be just give yourself time. There's no formula for it. So there are 5 stages of grief. My one advice would be don't speed up the grieving process. Take all the time that you need. Don't skip it. Don't shove it down you. Don't hide it. It's a terrible thing. Take all the time that you need to heal. And my heart goes out for you. All right. So let's see. Great. So Lyric Slav says, Coach, I have many ideas I can work on there. That I love that you have many ideas, and having many ideas is so fantastic and so much fun. It means you have so many opportunities. But in order for you to actualize them, you'll have to start working one by one. So make a list of all the ideas and start with the first one and go full in and pause the other ones. All right, great, amazing. I'm Romanian, guys, just for you to know. Okay, so Musa 211 says more network will affect in a good way or bad. You mean networking, meeting new people? I'm not sure what do you mean. I will assume you're talking about the existing network. So you probably are familiar with the say that you are the average of 5 people that you're spending most time with. So take a very good look at your friends. Are those positive people, inspirational people? Are they seeking to have more in life? Do they have ambitions? Do they have dreams? Are they kind people? Are they nice people? Do you feel inspired? Do you feel like you can be yourself around them? Right? Look at those things. Just because someone was in your life for a really long time, but they are very toxic to you, doesn't mean they belong in your future. Hang with people that fit your future and don't fit, and not people who fit your past. And I don't mean to be mean now and separate and drop people like that. Just stop seeing them as often. Create some boundaries, explain them that you are on this new journey and you're pursuing things. And maybe, just maybe, you will help them raise as well. But then if they're negative and want to keep you small where they are, then you know what to do. And there's no easy answer for that. It's not going to be easy. So stop expecting being easy, but it's your life, you guys, okay? It's your life. So Fufa says, I feel bad because a toxic parent wants to leave. Again, relationships are not easy. But what I know is anytime you're in a difficult situation, toxic situation, and you can't leave, turn inwards, work on yourself. Okay. Leo, can you explain all about the new COVID again coming? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not interested in COVID. I'm not following COVID. I'm just following the regulations, and that's it. I don't spend 1 second of my life on the fear of COVID. As simple as that. So sorry. Because I believe that worse than COVID is the fear of COVID. So I comply with everything. I do everything what's needed to be safe, myself and other people. But I spend 0 seconds of my day thinking about it because I will not give in to fear. Fear is extremely dangerous because it lowers your immune system. When your immune system is lowered, you're more susceptible to COVID. Like as simple as that. Do not spend 1 second of your time, of your life in fear because you're actively lowering your immune system. Don't. So follow the rules, but don't spend time fearing it. Okay. Amazing, 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 amazing. And I love how you guys are chatting with each other in the comments. I love it. I love it. You know why I love it so much? Because someone was saying, well, I don't have positive people around me. These are positive people around me. In the comments, connect, make friends, connect on the internet. This is amazing. If you are here, all the people that really for real stay here and want to connect and want to grow, this is your network. That's why I love social media. That's why I'm trying to grow my YouTube and Instagram and all of that, because people can meet each other in the comments and you can create a network. You can create an accountability group. How amazing is that? Yes, you don't always need me. You can always rely on each other and create this amazing accountability groups with each other. So use the comments. And I love somebody's translating for somebody, somebody's supporting somebody in the comments. And that's the best part for me. All right. So if you don't have anybody positive in your life, connect in the comments, create accountability groups, and support each other. Okay. Amazing. Okay, so guys, I'm sorry, I'm trying to answer different people's questions. So Sky, I see your question, but I want to honor other people as well. So hopefully I'll get back to your question. All right, so HKO says, how do I bring passion back into my life? Well, love that question so much because passion is massively important. Passion is that force that will drive you through boredom, through difficulty, through anything in life. So a few reasons why people disconnect with their passions is that they stop listening to their own intuition and they overvalue other people's opinions about what their life should look like. So when you overvalue your mother's opinion, your father's opinion, your society's opinions, your colleagues' opinions, the person that it's your neighbor you never even met that you want to impress so much, when you put that on a pedestal, guess what's going to happen? You're very quickly and guaranteed to disconnect from your passion and from who you really are. So to connect with your passion, start getting to know yourself again. Say no to the world for the next 6 months. No to anything that the world is coming to you with. Do the bare minimum and go on the inner journey to really discover yourself, to really remind yourself how freaking amazing you are. And the passion will reignite. The passion is there. Let me reassure you, HKO, the passion is inside of you. It's like a wire. The passion is inside of you, just the wire got disconnected. Go and rewire yourself with the passion, okay? Stop listening to what the world should do, could do, need to do, have to do, whatever. Reconnect with yourself. That's a beautiful thing to do. All right? Wow, you guys, you've been nothing but amazing. I'll have to jump off. So I said that I'm going to do 10 minutes. I did 20 minutes of questions. You are unbelievable. I'm so honored to serve you today. If you want to pay me back, if you want to find me on Instagram, YouTube, and subscribe, oh my God, it'll be my honor to serve you there as well. And just to let you know, soon, guys, I'll have more resources. So I do one-on-one coaching. Anybody's interested, reach out. But I will have a group program. So that's coming up later, but I'm not sharing anything just yet, but it's all in the service to help you. And for those who don't want any kind of program, any kind of one-on-one coaching, these trainings like this forever will be free on the internet. for you. So no excuses not to work on yourself. No excuses not to work on yourself. Love you right back. Thank you so much for joining. You're a bunch of amazing people. I I will be live. So anybody who wants to reach out to me personally, go on my Instagram, subscribe, and DM me there, so we can continue in DMs. I will go live next time on Monday. Monday's going to be difficult. Tuesday also. Ooh. Wednesday next week at 2 p.m. Dubai time. So turn your alarms, turn your everything. Wednesday, 2 p.m. Dubai time, I will go live. Thank you so much. You are amazing. If you want to rewatch this again, available on YouTube, I love you. Thank you so much. If you're watching on YouTube, just subscribe, rewatch all my content, come back for more. Love you. So I'll end the YouTube broadcast. Thank you so much.